Welcome to Franken TV, our Saturday show. We got a jam-packed show for you. Tonight, I'm going to be taking you through some NFT news action. We got big news regarding Asia. It's massive. It's a big bull flag. It's really good macro type narrative stuff in the long run. Another good, another great domino falling with the whole metaverse and NFT stuff. So that's looking crisp. We're going to be going over that and more. Then we're going to be talking about, I'm going to run you through some of the Franken app. I'm going to run you through that, show you how to search up your stuff, kind of demo that. More info is on our Twitter. It's going to be great. All right. It's going to be a good show. For now, we're just going to roll through some tunes as our Frankens come through. So if you're watching this after the fact, after it's live, and you just want to get straight to the details, check the timeline. It's in the time of the video, the bar, or check the description. What's up? How's everyone doing?
No doubt, we about to break the game. No doubt. Frank and Punks, they going crazy. No doubt. We the ones that climbing ranks. No doubt. All I needed was the game.
No doubt. What's up, Daniel?
With it. 3D going crazy. Yeah. 3D Punks going crazy with it.
I'm doing very well, Subaru. Doing mint. Also, giveaway. We got giveaways later. Some t-shirts, a sweater. Gonna throw out some merch for y'all. Chilling with the punks, that's what it's about.
Bull run coming back like it's January. 1,000 francs in my wallet. You can't eat this game, man. I'm way different. I'm a Frank and they don't understand me. They all losing cause they stupid. Taking risks every day. Boy, you know it. Samurai chop feeling like a shogun. Damn it, daddy's popping like
Let me give you guys something a little different.
Yeah. Yeah. NFT rap, I invented it. They ain't seen it like this on the internet. You ain't got no Frank and you don't get it then. Just wait till we blow up and regret sets in. Just wait till we blow up and regret sets. And hey, they've been placing bids on me, it ain't high enough. Flow getting swept, now my Franken's flying up. Does it look like I slept? Bitch, I'm always grinding, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find rest, cause my Franken's find me up. Find me up.
We'll start the show in roughly 8 minutos.
For lack of a better term, I think we just kind of make it the Wild West. If a proposal passes, we just push it through. You know, at the end of the day, I think, the whole ethos of the project is just like community governance and allowing the community to choose what to do with it. So,
reminiscing on the past tense. We was all homies back then. When the roses go away and the sky turns gray and you see their true face. Bad blood from your actions. They don't seem to understand what happened. I'm so tired of these games that you wanna make a change and you go the other way like Two-Face on a Schmeagle. Pull up two-seater, here we go. To the top like we're people.
What's up, Frankens?
We the kings cause we do it for our people. We got a war chest, it's full of ETH though. And a bad bitch, I'm with my wheel bros. Hey, I'm so grateful that we crashed. It cut the lawn low and I caught your snake ass like fired up, baby. I'm fired up. Yeah, I'm fired up. Fired up. Got me fired up. Yeah.
What up, Harrison? Harry, Adam, Mr. Cooper, good to see you, yo. Hold up. Hold the phone. We gotta show them how we pushing. Dude, we're pushing Mad P. Mad P. If y'all been following along, you know, in roughly, I'd say, our early timeline, 2 months, okay? Our early timeline, 2 months, people are going to be pushing P so hard, yo. So hard. Everyone who was hating and everybody who had a little chip on their shoulder, were like, ugh, why don't you see the power of the Frankens? Like, why don't you get it? Everyone's going to be pushing P really soon. There's just so much good stuff coming. So just really excited with where the project is right now and where things are heading. Really happy to be sharing with you all. This is our anthem. This is the anthem, right? So when we're pushing P and everybody who doubted us is pushing P, this is what we're going to play. 1 second.
Hey, I did it, I told you. We did it, we Franken gang, we did it, we told you. 40K out on Twitter, now I'm out here cooking on Pro Tools. You a common fool, won't approach you, but these common fools, they need hope to. Peep the bars I've written, homie you lost emotional vision. Homie you soft, I'm Goku, you grillin'. This shit got me sauce like soju, I'm sipping. I'm popping off, won't be stopped. They coming my way, they get cry, oh my god. I found me a lane that go right to the top. Elevator shit, oh my god. Hey, I did it, I told you. We did it, we Franken gang, we did it, we told you. 60K on the Twitter, now I'm out here cooking on Pro Tools. You a common fool, won't approach you. Goddamn bitch, I am the hope. I put a hater face on the stove. I let these motherfuckers all know. Yeah, it's Armageddon. I'm hardly venting like this. I'm venomous shit, no pot of pissing. So I'm putting my dick in this intro. What? I am the villain, I ain't no hero. We could get scary, Robert De Niro. Goddamn, man, this shit is a free throw. Yeah, blockchain, have been boosting my ego. Octane, I've been feeling like Debo. Point away for a punk is a steal.
Point away for a punk it's a steal. What's up, Franken fam? What's going on? I hold 8 Franken punks right now, and I hope the price will fly. Go check our AMAs, okay? Go check our AMAs. Mad alpha in there. Dr. Mr. Bao. What's up, Doc? Doing good, chilling. Here with y'all, ready to get some stream on, ready to get some good info into your minds. Some things I'm really excited about. I want to show y'all the app. Give you a little rundown on that for anybody who hasn't seen it. It's pretty fire. Shout out to James. And shout out to Professor Frankenpunk. Shout out to Dan. And to Ned. And honestly, everybody. It's all like, there's no hyperbole when you hear Doc or when you hear Franken assistant say, yo, like, we love working with each other. And it's true. Like, it's just such an incredible environment to work in. It's really amazing and just awesome, you know. Mad work. All right, let's get let me see, what should I play for y'all? Let's play y'all something a little different, huh? Let me play y'all something different. Put your green cups in the air. Put your vials of acid up. Gonna find out right now. Said the fall gonna be 2 weeks now. I just got my Franken punk. Had my shorty pick a number, ask her what she want. And she told me that she only need a bottle of wine. You can go and check the wallet, I'm just having fun. Watch some money come, I ain't tryna flip. Baby, I just bought the dick. And then my bitch is curvy, I ain't talking about the hips. Didn't need a white list, took a shot, I gave it. I'm just sleeping while they sleeping. Thank you. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want that FOMO. We about to blow. Don't blink too quick, might miss it when we go.
And I don't wanna die out now. Like the river said, I'm gonna find out right now. Said the fall gonna be 2 weeks now. And I hope you all hold to 10 each now. And I don't wanna die out now.
Respect. Appreciate it. What's up, Brandon? Brendo. Alrighty. Let's go. How's everyone doing? How are we doing, Frankins? How are we doing? Spacio, good to see you. Salute. Durud. Or in Farsi, we say, Salam, khaste nabashi. Chatori dadash. Thank you, Doctor. Wow, you're a G. Appreciate that. Jacob, yo. What's going on? We got C Capital in the building. What up? What a C Cap. Spacio. Good weather here in Cali. Oh, I need some of that good weather. It was a warmer day here. What was it? I think it was like 40 for us, American Fahrenheit. High 30s, 40. I don't know. Warm. Just been grinding. It's funny. I basically, like, my busiest days are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Believe it or not. That's how I've oriented my schedule right now. That's how it is. So I'm just locked in. I'm locked in. I'm not stopping. I gotta grind and get the ball like I'm stuck in. You know it's Danny. Do it a cappella. They call me Young Donatella. My flow delicious like Nutella. You see, to this NFT rap, nobody better. I'm the meta. I'm Tuscan leather. I'm that first track that you can never get rid of. Adam Cooper, yo. Dog Talk. We're here. What's up? I got Brindella. All right, so let's go over a couple things. First and foremost, new alpha report. That's actually this isn't out yet. But it's coming. Just teasing y'all with it. Shout out Skull and shout out Joshy for designing it. Super dope. Just giving y'all a super sneak little update. It's coming. Keep an eye on the spotlights, okay? Keep your eye on there. This is coming. Like, I'm showing you the pizza while it's like 70% done. I'm bringing it over to you. I'm like, yo, just take a little whiff of this, okay? Get yourself a little whiff of this Franken pizza. It's pretty good. I know you want it. It's coming. Just letting you get a little whiff for it. Skull is finding really sick projects, like just incredible stuff that are really unique that I haven't really seen before. So he's hard at work out really just providing us with really quality stuff. So please, you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not making use of the Franken spotlights. You're literally just turning down, like, possibly not financial advice, but things that are undervalued and have a pretty solid shot with pretty good fundamentals of being actually something of use, So check that out. All right, check that out. The Franken app is looking clean. So you can see in the description, we have our app. You can go check your rarity. You don't need to use rarity tools anymore. You don't need to use none of that. Okay. We have it all in-house now. We have the hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to walk across the street to go and get pizza. Right here in the Franken Lounge, we have our own pizzeria. You know what I'm saying? So go to the app, go to the wallet section, connect your wallet. Now I'm just going to, so give me a moment. I'm just going to connect that real quick and show you what that looks like. Oh, shit. 1 second. Okay, beautiful. So here's what it looks like. It's calculating. Let's give it a second. Actually, go to lookup. I think it's in lookup. Okay, let's just give it a second. See what so I can show you how that works. It's on the Discord now. Oh, really? Let's go. It's out. Beautiful. We see that. I see you, dog, with the bars. Okay, I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Let me. Basically, you would connect your wallet and you'd see your Frankens, but in this case, you can also like go on OpenSea and manually search the IDs, right? So whatever. Let's just type in a random number here. Boom. Here we go. We just found this little clown guy. Right here we have the legend, so you get to see the rarity of each trait. You see it's color coded, so if you don't know what color it means, the percentages are quite obvious, but definitely do check the legend if you get curious. We have places where you can actually purchase this, so if you just want to come here and find shit based off rarity, or go to OpenSea and go to the collection, go to the floor, right, and just try to snipe something rare. So like here we go, here's a floor one. Let's see how rare this is. Pop it into the rarity tool. How fast and quick this is. Oh, there we go. Hey, these my hey, these are my Frankens. All right. Boom. Okay, we just popped this one in. It's in the top 80%. Nothing too special. What we want to try and do is see if we can find a top 1,000 at the floor. So let's see here. We can try and just eyeballs, some of the rare ones, the brain or multiple attribute near the floor. Let's see how rare this guy is. And the devil horns. Ooh, decent amount of traits here. Let's check her. Let's check that one as well. Okay, so we have 3 that we're going to check right now. Pop it into the app. All right. Let's see how rare this is. 1274. Search mine, doc. 4162. Okay, I'll search that up. Oh my god. Dude. Do you see this? Guys, I just get Oh wait, no, sorry. This is not a buy now. It's not a buy now. That's a bid on it. I'm sorry. It's not a buy now, but I mean, you could place a bid on this. What was it previously bought for? 0.49. Okay, I'm just trying to look at the ones that are available right now on the floor. But I mean, that's pretty clean. Okay, let me just check this next one. All right, okay, that's buy now. Let's check her. 77.25. That's pretty clean though. What's the evil score? 1.47. Damn, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so like if you're gonna get a floor one, right? She's a perfect example. So compare her. She's in the top 40%, right? Of the most rare. You'd better off getting a top 40% than a top 80, right? So that's why it's worth checking the rarities. You know what I'm saying? Check the rarities. Look at that evil score. 1.29 clean. Yeah, so it's really dope. Here, let me search up yours. What was yours? Hold on a second. 4162. 4162. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Top 20. Jeez, look at the evil score on this. It's going to be massive. Dude, you got a big evil score. 2.5. Dude, that's clean. Legendary. Yeah. You got yourself a freaking legendary. Let's go. Who's better? Okay, so the rarity, you want a lower number on rarity. Lower number on rarity means you're in the top. It's like think of it as a race, right? So the lower your number, the better. But your evil score is it's weighted differently. The higher the number, the heavier your evil score is, the better. So it's reverse. There will be utility with this evil score and how we'll have like PDE mechanics with what's being built. And there'll also be multipliers on the evil score depending on how long you've held them, how many you hold, your engagement and governance, your contributing proposals, submitting proposals, delegating your votes, the snapshot votes. There's going to be multipliers on top of that. So your rarity of your NFT is not end all be all, but it's kind of taking the furballs action, where the rarer the furball is, the base stats are higher, right? The more rare it is, but you can train your furball and make it more what's the name, efficient, and a higher yield on the experience it earns and the tokens it earns. I sniped 938. See? Isn't 2.5 low though? Well, the scale on the evil score, I think it's 1, 2, 3. I'm not 100% sure. I don't recall, but I think that's the score. I believe. Damn, 600, dude. Wow, nice. This one's rare. Yeah. Let's go, dude. Awesome. All right. So you guys get the gist. Use this, like abuse this. Like, it's so much fun. I can do this all day. I'm gonna move on now. All right. CVS files for NFT related trademarks in the metaverse. What? What? Pharmacy getting into the metaverse? What's the meaning of this? Yeah. All right. You heard it right. Let me see if I can do side by side. Okay, that's better. You heard it right. Check this out. They filed a trademark application to sell downloadable virtual goods in the metaverse, looking to establish itself as the first pharmacy in the nascent virtual space. The health service company cited prescription drugs, beauty, and personal care products in its application, along with crypto collectibles such as NFTs. The application, which was filed under the entertainment and amusement category on the 28th of February, was not made public until Friday. Noah Gaynor, co-founder of NFT real estate startup Parcel, told Blockworks that the application signals that more companies are looking to plant their flag in the virtual ground of the metaverse. I'd say it's further confirmation that all consumer-facing brands, no matter the industry, are viewing the metaverse as the new frontier in reaching customers through digital goods and services, and are therefore devising a metaverse strategy. This is insane, right? Pharmacy. Like we're this is that's just crazy. I'm sorry. Like I've been hypothesizing about how it's kind of like a black hole. It's absorbing all industries. And I remember thinking about this in October when I was getting like really deep when I'm becoming an NFT degen, and it's just crazy to see it a reality now of not just game stuff, but now we're seeing IRL related things, the real estate making its way, consumer products. We saw Nike biting. We've seen Puma biting. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, it's everyone knows Big Pharma. Right. Exactly. So CVS joins like the big retail, exactly like I said, Nike, Walmart, filing for the metaverse related trademarks. The sneaker company filed 7 requests, patents, and trademarks on virtual goods last year, including clothing, sports bags, art, and accessories. Nuts. Obviously, these applications have much farther to go for the protection of real assets that they would build in the metaverse, but it's a cute first step. This shows that brands are paying attention, meaning that they are staking their claim, similar to how people sit on domain names, right? This strikes me as a form of legitimacy for metaverse applications. So this doesn't mean tomorrow, there's going to be a CVS available and we're all going to go and get our prescriptions in the metaverse and all of your doctor's appointments are going to be in the metaverse because it just makes more sense. Like, that's going to take time. This is just like, hey, we can tell there's a lot of hype here. The future's always uncertain, but if this is big, we're better off being safe than sorry and having at least half of our foot in or getting our feet wet a little bit right now, in a low risk manner. I don't think they're going to ape. They're not going to ape into this like you'd ape into a meme coin and throw, bet the farm on it. This is not a farm bet, but it is an acknowledgement. And another domino falling. Like the dominoes keep falling with the metaverse. We're super early, and it's just it's all these little steps. You know, I bring it up because it's all these little steps. CVS, Nike, like Ukraine, all this stuff. It's going to be an accumulation year after year of everybody getting involved in some way, whether that's art, whether it's the video games, whether it's music, whether it's assets, whatever, and a bunch of other stuff, merchandise, tickets, concert related things. You know, you're getting your airplane ticket in NFT. That's like way down the line, but we're in the early bits of this timeline, and it is shaping out so far as we're going to talk about. 6529 was saying, as he's been predicting. It's pretty nuts. Come correct next time, you heard? All right, so what's going on with the NFT space? Are we going to dip? It does look like we are now shifting down in volume. Let me show this for y'all. Boom. So on the left here, we have the OpenSea volume. And in January, we put in a new, like an all-time high on volume on OpenSea, nearly touching 5 billion US dollars. And then we put in a lower high in February, 3.5 billion. And now March, we're starting off pretty slow. I like, if we consider this to be a week, and if we stay at the same rate, and if we just try to extrapolate, okay, this is like 2, 3, 4. It looks like we're going to bring in the same volume we had in October. And for anybody who was here in October 2021, that was a big slowdown in the NFT space, and everyone was hurting bad. Mind you, there were projects that were holding off pretty well, but for the most part, it was nothing like how it was in January. Total opposite, where blue chips were sliding down, and basically everything was in the red. So be prepared for perhaps an NFT winter. You know, perhaps, I don't know. I'm just speculating, but from what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing an unwinding in a little slowdown action in the NFT space. A time for correction, a time for consolidation. You know, that manias cannot go on forever. Unless you get insane fundamental, like unexpected news that pops out of nowhere. You know, it can't last forever. So this is normal. This is normal. I'm personally not freaked out, but keep that in mind. Like, keep that in mind. And what that could also mean is look for quality projects. There might be some good buying opportunities now. Like BAYC was 30 ETH in October. Keep that in mind. Before topping like what was 130 Ethereum back in was it in January, or like January into February? Like absolutely ludicrous. So it's actually a great time to saddle down and start doing your research, doing your own research, make your own decisions. This is just, you know, information to help you in your own little adventure here. Take this for what it is. NFA. Nonetheless, I mean, look at the users just exploding. It looks like we're still maintaining that growth, and the levels of utility in the NFT realm just keep expanding. If you tune around to tomorrow's show, I'm going to show you the crypto gaming things, and what games are going to allow to do in the NFT space is retain people, keep them locked in, keep them coming back, keep the users, not just bouncing, right? Not just like popping in, get my little reward, I'm gone forever. Games are going to allow people to invest themselves into something and take that Web 2 time and put it into, you know, here where they have self-custody and they actually get rewarded for the time they're putting in to projects. Not all games will reward you for your time. You know, not all of them are going to be blue chip, but the ones that rise on top, a big one I'm going to talk about tomorrow, it's just going to elevate the space to a new level. So I'm really excited to see that. Love this honesty and tempered opinion. Thank you. All right, let's take a look. See, let's just take a moment and just take a look at how much the space has grown. Between all of the Bored Ape NFT sets, they've done 750,000 Ethereum in volume on OpenSea alone. 750K ETH. With its 2.5% fee that OpenSea takes, they have earned over 19,000 Ethereum. Okay, with the market price of ETH at $2,950, that's over 56 million that they've earned from the Bored Ape ecosystem. Holy crap. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bored Ape create their own NFT marketplace to retain some of those fees. The project has provided so much value. The project has provided so much value in their first year. I can't even imagine what's to come now that they have real funding and support of the entire space. Also takes 2.5% fee. So that means they've also generated over 19,000 ETH from secondary sales. Right. Yeah. So they both got fees, which at the top of on top of the 95 million they raised from the Mutant Ape sale and the venture capital funding that they're getting with the new token, they should have well over 200 million in funding to build. That's crazy. The amount of adoption BAYC has brought to the NFT space is unprecedented, and we wouldn't be where we are without them. I'm looking forward to see what they do with more funding and what they'll build going forward. And this is facts. This is facts. People have this notion of like, F this, it's either this or that. You know, oh, screw, like, let's fund this other project, like, screw that. And kind of being a maximalist type of thinking. But people criticize Bitcoin saying it can be replicated and copied, right? And it has been thousands of times. And what did it do? It actually just ended up bringing more utility to the whole space and made Bitcoin more valuable. Think about that. Look how many coins exist. Not all of them are amazing, but a lot of them are also sick. They have their own ecosystems. They have their own appeal, and they create, depth and layers. And it actually feeds the whole ecosystem. It all grows together. It's like incredible. And BAYC punks, the amount of attention they brought in, like we'd be nowhere without them, right? This space would not be where it is. And of course, shine light on art blocks and all the other incredible projects that have really made history with us, have played their part in the art renaissance, the identity renaissance, identity on the blockchain. It's crazy. It is crazy. So I'm a firm believer that onboarding the next big wave of users is going to be through NFTs, like without a doubt, right? Take your average Joe or whatever. Take Billy. Billy doesn't know anything about blockchain, doesn't know anything about NFTs. You go talk to him and you talk about Bitcoin. He might take interest if he's into stocks, if he's a finance guy, but if he's not into that realm, or whoever it is, your mom, someone who isn't typically very tech savvy. It does take a lot of technical understanding when you're getting into this. We don't realize it because how heavy we're into it with your MetaMask and going on OpenSea and paying your gas fees. Like, it's all second nature, right? Because we put in the time and we're degens. We've stayed here for a while and we learned the ways. But other people, they're looking at this and there's that wall in the beginning of like, oh, this is like a little painful. Like, how do I get into this? I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. I don't understand this, right? I think coming from the whole blockchain or crypto angle, when you're talking about like coins and protocols, it's kind of like talking about the plumbing of the metaverse. But when we're talking about NFTs, it's more like products of the metaverse. The culture, things that people can really connect with and resonate with on a personal level. So NFTs are going to be massive. They're going to be massive, and they already have been massive. Look at us. We're proof of it. And look at this, okay? The headline of the night. Sandbox. Oh, sorry. I thought I was showing my screen there. Sandbox, okay? When Franken Voxel. It's coming, okay? Soon. I'd say after Doc downs 420 acid vials, it will be out. Sandbox and what's it called? Cube Entertainment. Okay, Sandbox and Cube Entertainment have collabed. They're working together now, and it's nuts. They're the 5th largest K-pop company. Okay, 5th largest. They're working on something called Anycube. It's their music project. Animoca Brands and Cube Entertainment. Animoca owns Sandbox. Cube Entertainment complete establishment of Anycube joint venture. So it's what is it? A joint venture. So they're just taking their brand and creating their own, metaverse integration into the sandbox. If you don't know much about Cube Entertainment, look at the artists, look at the roster they have. It is insane. There's a lot of like massive artists that are part of this brand, or this label, if you will, which is just nuts. 4 Minute. Some people I recognize Choi Hyun. Excuse my pronunciation. But like, just take a look at this. It's nuts. It is absolutely nuts. They've got an insane roster here, which is just crazy, crazy to see that. So, what's more easier to understand? Hey, hey, Bitcoin, like, come buy Bitcoin, or yo, Drake dropped the album in Sandbox. You know what I mean? Or like the Snoop Dogg stuff. NFTs are how we're gonna get the next big wave. And with this move, with what Cube Entertainment has done, this is massive for onboarding Asia. Okay, Asia is a massive market. Don't forget about Asia. Don't sleep on it. Remember Azuki? All right. Asia is a massive market. K-pop is a huge sensation, even here in the West. So them going into the metaverse, holy cow. That's how I think we're going to get the next big wave of MetaMask users. Okay. I'm really, really stoked on that. Very stoked. Cube Entertainment's logo reminds me Saturn box logo ruling everything on this planet. Good thing more people are open to NFTs now. Bad things are more rug pulls and scammers are taking advantage of it. It is sad. In 2021, we had about almost $1 billion worth of scams on social media. In 2021 alone, it was like $750 million. People have been scammed on socials. It's sad. It's really, really sad. We need some sort of regulation, and we need to get better at policing our community. These scammers are very savvy, and they're they're actively working on very creative ways to fool you. So we have to really be on guard, take a lot of precautions, do your safety due diligence, and be safe out there, because like that's really that's one way to get wrecked real hard. How long do you think the bear market's going to last, in your opinion? So I think we're going to be in for some momentum in March. I think we're going to have a bit of an upwave in March. I feel like we've been going down for so long. We now have a narrative that is playing in favor of crypto in the short to medium term. So I think we'll have some green in the short to medium. NFTs will slide down. Then we'll probably top out mid-March. This is complete speculation, by the way. I'm literally have no idea what's going to happen. But I believe we'll top out somewhere mid-March, mid to late-ish March, and then we'll place in a lower high, and then the market will come falling down. Like, I was driving yesterday, or even today, I saw gas was $1.76 a liter Canadian, which is nuts. How much is that per gallon? I don't know. It's just stupid. Like, it's just stupid. I'm pretty sure people are paying $5 USD a gallon right now in the States, which is just unprecedented, all-time highs. And usually when we get these gas all-time highs, there's every single time commodities have spiked like this, we've gone into a recession, like every single time. I don't know how long like this is going to last, but it's getting bad. We need to fix that, because people are hurting bad, and yeah, it's out of hand. So I think we have to slow down the economy, and we have to deleverage the system. Like, there's so much leverage in the crypto market. There's so much leverage in the stock market. Hell, there's even a ton of leverage in the housing market right now. Everything is leveraged up the wazoo. We have double the amount of leverage we had, the amount of debt credit we had back in the .com bubble. To put that in perspective, we're at like 850 billion or something like that, in the stock market or some shit. I have to organize. I got to do a whole show on that exclusively, get my notes for it. But I do believe we'll be in. To answer your question, how long is the bear market going to last? it depends on how crazy we go. Like if we get another rally, explosive rally, we might be in a multi-year bear market. But if we kind of just slow down here, um, if we just slow down here and we don't spike up crazy, we don't have another influx of money come in, or we don't take on another new load of debt like how we were in 2021 and 2020. I think we'll have a slower bear market, maybe like 6 to 12, maybe 6 to 14 months, like a half a year to a year ish. But if things just spiral out of control, we could be in for another those gloomies like 2.5 year bear market if fiscal policy makers just go crazy, and they don't have a very good track record. I'll tell you that much from what I've seen. I don't know, like who knows, but we're due for something. I really am on the opinion that we're due for some sort of like pullback in the market, steeper pullback from what we've seen, but I don't know how long. That's kind of my guess of like half a year to maybe plus 2 to 3 year range. $2 a liter in Australia, bro. Oh my god, that's crazy. I feel for you, man. I feel for you. All right, we're gonna finish this off with 6529. Here's some alpha for y'all. Follow this guy. Go read all his threads. They are so good for broadening your fundamental understanding of NFTs, crypto, metaverse, all of that. This dude is just a wizard. Okay, 6529 is a wizard. I'm pretty sure he started a hedge fund as well, where he's just picking up blue chip NFTs, and I think he raised 200 million for that, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but 6529 is going in. I remember reading this in October, and he's really blown up since then. Oh, sorry, 1 second. 6529. It's really blown up since then, approaching 300,000 followers. So we're going to give this a read. Just excuse me for a second and get some water. Whoa. Followed. Legend. All right. On a pathway to an open metaverse, we're going to make a run at changing the arc of history. Is it Return of the Jedi versus Death Star style mission? Sorry. That's on the way I pronounced that was wrong. It is a Return of the Jedi versus Death Star type mission. They have the money and the power. We mostly have our brains, our community, and good morning. But it might just be enough. It might just be enough. Right? A step back. I have been involved in crypto since Bitcoin summer 2013. From the first day, I was convinced that Bitcoin and its successors would change the world, make it a better place, decentralize power away from choke points, and that this was a net good for humanity. I played a small role in Bitcoin's development and acceptance, small in the scheme of things, but important to me. And at the time, it was a risky move. And since then, I have been waiting for our more decentralized social systems to emerge, and waiting and waiting. I had institutional credentials. I am completely I am completely comfortable in the system, and the system is good for me. Sorry, did I skip something? Okay, no. I'm completely comfortable in the system, and the system is good to me. I am not a loser in our current system. I am a winner, but my heart is in crypto. I spend a lot of time on crypto IRL and know a lot about crypto. I did not seriously look at NFTs until February, and within months, well, I like the JPEGs, and by summer, I had quite the NFT portfolio. Right? Buy the tulip for 1,000 ETH. Buy an NFT on OpenSea for 0.01 ETH. Well, that's a cute image. The easy choice was to sit back and relax. Enjoying my IRL life while making lots of ETH looking at pretty JPEGs is about as level 4 as I can get. Maybe I can convince myself it is level 5. I'm self-actualizing through art. But I had a problem, and that problem is I can see a window, a wormhole, a lever, a lever that can maybe lead to an open metaverse. It is one of the most important things in the world, and it is a very narrow window, both scope and time limited. Soon it will be too late. It is very easy to complain that the world isn't how it should be while doing nothing about it. In fact, often while contributing to the exact problem we are complaining about. Hi, crypto fam on single point of failure Twitter. Looking at you here. Talk is cheap. Life is short, and then you die, friends. If level 4 and level 5 people like me and a lot of crypto whales aren't willing to put in some skin in the game on decentralization, then we are LARPing. We are bullshitters. We are just using decentralization for marketing. So in late July 2021, I showed up, or 6529 was booted up. The goal of everything I have been doing is to help you see the window too, to see what I see and to yearn for it. If you want to build a ship, don't drum up the men to gather wood. Divide the work and give orders. Instead, teach them to yearn for the vast and endless sea. All right. Don't just tell them what to do. Tell them why. Tell them why. Show them why. What do I yearn for? That our children and grandchildren will remain free, that they will remain sovereign beings, that they won't sleepwalk into a pan was that panopticon panopticon. I don't know how to pronounce that, guys. Panopticon society controlled by a handful of people with God view of big data, machine learning enabled system. This sounds dramatic, but the trend line on this topic is bad. China's already gone, and the US and EU are creeping in the wrong direction. So we need to act now before it becomes irreversible. Acting now is a no-lose proposition. If the apologists are right and the system is not centralized, if the apologists are right and the system is not centralizing, then our efforts at decentralization will be welcomed by governments and companies. If we are not welcomed, then it will have a good then it will have been a good thing we acted. Okay. Yeah, and this is a primer into his bigger threads. So he's got I've read probably 3 of these. I really reckon you head out and check his threads. For those new around here, go read these. Definitely do that. Okay, let's finish this. Okay, everyone back. Time to switch modes to what we're gonna do. Buckle up. This is going to be long tweet storm, even by my standards, and Twitter is going to make me do it in phases. Be patient as it comes. I'll let you know when it's done. My view is that the default outcome of the metaverse will be centralized. We see that with Meta. We see that even with Sandbox. I don't think Sandbox is like truly decentralized. But don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. What else do we see that with? We're seeing that with even Microsoft, depending on what they do, but there's going to be centralization there. So that's evident. Big tech has the money, talent, massive reach, and interestingly, the full support and encouragement of nation states to exercise more control, not less control. So what's left for us? There's only one thing stronger than money: reach, talent, and the vast power of the federal government. The one thing is shared myths or memes. Memes are the apex object of society. In a consumerist democracies like the US and Europe, memes elect politicians. They drive consumption and corporate earnings and set the direction of society at large. It's so funny. We were just talking about this. Tai Lopez. How did Tai Lopez became so big? It's because he literally became a meme. Whether it was intentional or not, probably was. He memed himself hardcore. I mean, he went hard with those Google ads, but think about when you hear Tai Lopez, knowledge. All right, here in my garage. Here in my garage. Hold up. Let's have a Tai Lopez moment. We definitely need a little Tai Lopez moment. Lambo in garage. Can I find I'm trying to find one without him in it. All right. This will have to do. Let me get him in here. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Dan. Please spare me. Not Ty Lopez. Not Ty Lopez, Dan. Please. Don't do it. No. I'm sorry. I've joined the dark side, guys. I've joined the dark side. I've joined it here in my garage. Here in my garage. Here in my garage. Right? Y'all remember this? Of course you do. All right, I'm keeping this on for the rest of the stream because why the hell not? Right. So these are facts. We know this to be facts. We have countless case studies. Memes are literally like they're this. It's that sheer ability. It's this medium of just like it the emotion, the emotions that come with memes and the shareability. It's like this language, bro. It's like a language. The system is good at memes too, by the way. Check out 2 good ones below. What? The US flag? Yeah, the US is good at memes for sure. We now have with NFTs the potent meme technologies ever developed. Unlike the past, anyone who can own a part of a powerful meme. The medium is the message, and there is currently an open space, a gap before the medium is claimed by the system. We have to grab it now. There are 2 main messages to the execution plan that I would like you to take away from today. NFTs are people. Memes are greater than land. What in the world is 6529 talking about again? I think I want y'all to actually go read this. Like this is a massive thread and absolutely garbage. Look how long this is. This goes on to 50. I'm gonna leave this at here to really pique your curiosity. Like I want you to go read this entire thread. Like it's really incredible. Hopefully this has I've wafted your thirst for the ocean, right? Hopefully I've helped you yearn a bit more, to dive a little bit deeper, to become a little bit more of an NFT degen and to learn. I just want you to learn. All of this is just for you to have a better macro understanding and to learn. That's it. I'm not telling you to go throw money at this, money that. That's not what this is about. Just about learning, absorbing more info, and becoming more literate in this space, this ever evolving, like just crazy unknown space. Like it's nuts. By the month, there's like just something completely new, and a lot of good news, sometimes a lot of bad news. You know, it's crazy. So please, please check this out. I mean, if even if one person finds out about 6529, it's just his stuff is so good. His mind is just incredible. So do check him out. Knowledge is priceless. Facts. Big facts. All right, let's give away some shirts. And let's give away a couple of shirts and a sweater, huh? How does that sound, guys? Give you all some merch. Some merchy dirchy. Just do me a favor and smash the like on this video if you've enjoyed it. I thought Ty's NFT was gonna be more expansive, but it's super centralized. I have to look into that. I think we're gonna roast we're gonna roast him a bit tomorrow. I mean, I respect Ty's hustle regardless. As long as he's not doing scam vibes. Appreciate you. All right. First t-shirt is going to Brees. You just won a Franken shirt. Congratulations. Drop your Discord ID. Make sure you copy it from Discord. It's the correct one, please. In the YouTube chat, I will connect. We will connect to get you sorted. Next shirt's going to RSP. Yo, shout out RSP. You heard that one, and you've been here a bunch. Appreciate you. RSP, drop your Discord ID, please. Congratulations. And let's see who's going to get the sweater. And the sweater goes to... Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be, guys? Who's it going to be? Ben Yap. Woo! Let's go, baby. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Congratulations to our winners. So that was Mr. Brees, RSP, and Ben Yap. Please drop your Discord IDs. Okay, I got RSP. I got you. Is Mr. Brees here? He needs to claim his shirt. If Mr. Brees is no longer here, I'm going to give away the shirt to someone else. Ben Yap, is Ben here? If Ben and Brees are not here, we're going to re-roll them. Going once. Going twice. Brees. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. There you go. All right. Wonderful. Got you guys. All right. Lovely. Appreciate y'all. All right. I'll get y'all sorted. I will message y'all after the show tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm pretty tired, honestly. I'll make sure all taken care of. Alrighty. That brings us to the end of the show. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, check out our app down below. Tune in tomorrow to our gaming show. I cannot wait. I'm going to take you guys through an entire crypto game. I'm going to show you real gameplay of what it's like, what these play to earn games look like. I'm going to show you what I think is going to be the ultimate blue chip video game ever. And they currently have an NFT that is relatively affordable, in my opinion, for the quality of their product that they're building. And their team is just next level. So super, super, super excited to run you down that. Tune in. Professor Frankenpunk, the Double D's, Dan, is going to be on tomorrow as well. So we're gonna have fun debuting him on Franken TV. Chalulu, my pleasure. My pleasure. Don Briscoe, stay evil. Okay, stay evil. Have yourselves an amazing rest of your Saturday and rest of your Sunday. Appreciate y'all so much. Franken fam, it's all love. Happy days. Happy days are ahead. I'm super, super excited the next couple of weeks here and going into this month, next month. It's a lot of great things are coming. Yeah, make sure the notification bell is enabled on our YouTube. That way, when I'm putting these highlights out from our AMAs, you'll know like, oh damn, okay, here's a 5-minute clip, get you up to speed. Just quick little bits of info. I'm going crazy with the content. You know, I'm running the Twitter and the YouTube, and I'm just making sure that I'm able to pull everything from the back end of what's going on in the project to the forefront to you all constantly. Yeah. Anyways. Cheerio, everybody. Take care. Peace out.